you came back. I didn't think that you would, in all honesty. What took you so long, do you think? Oh, I see. You're right. I haven't seen that many ships recently. Perhaps the waves have requested that I take a break from plundering and hunting. Oh, I have something cooking currently. It's this dish called lasagna, and it's... lasagna? What about the G? Why is it pronounced that way? That makes absolutely no sense at all. Well, yes, you're correct. There are far too many words in the English language to get upset over just one, but it is still a bit frustrating to say the least. That is neither here nor there. I do not wish to spend what little time we have talking about the semantics of the English language. Tell me, have you cooked anything delicious recently? Any new recipes you wish to share, human? What is this Thanksgiving thing you are referring to? A time for giving thanks. Why, yes, I feel as though that is self-explanatory. Perhaps you have a slightly deeper meaning for the word, though? Huh, you give thanks for the harvest and other blessings that happened the past year. And you also eat a lot of food with your family? Well, that part certainly caught my interest. What kinds of food do you eat during this event? I see. This turkey is a kind of bird, correct? I believe I've had one before. I stole one from a ship not too long ago. Or perhaps that was another bird. Chicken, I think. I'm sure they have similar tastes. And I've also heard of this thing called pie. Well, there's many flavors actually, but I believe I prefer the one that's called pumpkin pie. Though I don't quite know what a pumpkin is. It's quite delicious. And I've also enjoyed mashed potatoes before, though I've never had yams. In fact, that sounds more like some kind of goats than a food. Of course I know what a goat is. There are many merchant ships that travel through here. At least there used to be until the tides changed. And honestly, I'd hate to have to move to a new cove. After all, I just finished building my new kitchen and everything. It would be a shame for me to have to rebuild it. And I don't know of anyone who could help me move. Unless, dear human, would you be so kind as to let me borrow your ship? If only to move my equipment to a new abode, where I'd have a more reliable source for my needs. Oh, don't even worry your pretty little head about it, human. It would surely only be one trip, and I don't have a lot in my kitchen, only the essentials. I don't even have to bring the fire with me. Not that I would be able to. I believe that fire and wood and water don't mix quite well together. But still, the only problem is I have quite a few uncooked ingredients that I got beforehand, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get to the new spot quickly before they become a bit unsuitable. So, tell me, will you assist? Just one more time, for old time's sake. After all, I did let you go. Oh, thank you, human. You truly are amazing. A part of me wishes that I would have kept you so I wouldn't have gotten so lonely this whole time. You would have provided a much more exciting atmosphere at least, but I understand that you have things that you must attend to as well. Before we leave, though, I do want to learn a bit more about this Thanksgiving thing you participated in. Is it a normal occurrence within the human realm? I see. A holiday that is widely celebrated. Well, sitting around and eating food with your family seems nice, though sitting around and eating food always seems like a good thing to me. Are there any other foods that you tend to cook during the events? Sorry, the holiday. Oh, cranberry sauce and gravy. I have heard of both of those things, though I'm not sure why someone might consider combining them together. I mean, of course I understand trying new things and such, but I feel as though those flavors don't go together in even the slightest fashion. Well, yes, I suppose we have our own preferences. Perhaps I will try it. Yes, sometime in the future. But what else do you eat? Perhaps something a bit more savory, a little less experimental? Stuffing. I believe that is a verb, meaning to place one thing inside of another, is it not? Oh, it is also a type of food. How strange. What is it exactly? Ah, I see. You mix bread and herbs and then you stuff it inside of the bird, hence the name. Human foods are always so fascinating. Well, we should probably be moving out before the sun sets. And don't worry, I will be sure to owe you something extremely big for this wonderful favor. And it won't be me not eating you that is the favor. I have gone past my human eating days. I know, I barely believed it myself. What's that? You smell burning. What could be... Oh dear, my lasagna. Hold on, dear human. I must save my dinner and then we can prepare to be on our way. Stay right here.